right, I'm live. I'm live. Let me decide which story I want to do first. Y'all want to do Doordash lady first, or y'all want to do this Metro, the T-Mobile Metro lady first? Which one y'all want to do first? There's my thing, so I'm live. Let me make sure I can see the chat, and we're gonna decide which one of these we're gonna do first. Give me just a second. Let me get my chat up here. Well. And if you in here, if anybody's in here, I can't see yet. Hit that like button for me. And hello, hello, hello. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Metro Lady before I get to that Doordash one. So Metro by T-Mobile employees send $400. I heard it was $300, but on here it says $400 to herself using the customer's Cash app. So let's see what happens.
Let me call you back. All right. We can step out front if that's okay.
Do you have a separate office or anything like that, or is this just... Okay, can we go step on here?
So that's the police there, and they're stepping into another office.
Yeah, perfect. That's fine. Okay, I'm Officer Torres, Eustis Police Department. Okay, this is Officer Johnson. Okay, we're over here investigating a theft. Okay. So before I ask any questions or anything, I'm going to read you your rights. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good? All right. You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney
Maybe
present.
you get read your rights. That was your first hint.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They know.
Perfect.
If somebody tell you got the right to remain silent, over there in the UK, they say you don't have to say anything. I like that better. You don't have to say anything. But keep on going.
Theft that occurred, okay, with one of your clients that you helped with a phone. Okay? It's an older lady. Her name is Paula or Polly.
Oh, I work at a phone store, so I can...
Yeah, no, you're fine. I guess it was earlier today. I have to read her statement. She said that she came in here for a phone problem, saying that she cannot download any apps. Okay? She said that you told her that she has to get a brand new phone because I guess you can't put a SIM card in or some type of card to help her have more storage. So she said that she gave her your phone. She stepped outside to smoke a cigarette, and that you went through her phone, went on Cashapp, and sent her $400.
So it was $400.
That's because my face.
So just make sure y'all hear what's going on clearly. A customer came into the office, said something's wrong with my phone. It's saying something wrong with the SIM. She said, well, you're going to have to get another phone or whatever. The employee took that customer's phone, and according to that customer, hey, Miss B, hey, Zero Lightness, according to that customer, this lady took her phone and Cash App herself. The employee took the customer's phone, and from the customer's phone, the employee Cashed App herself $400.
She's talking about she did a trade-in.
Yes, but I'm talking about you going through her phone on her Cash App to send you $400.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Well, do you have the picture?
Yeah.
It's honestly just good to come clean. Okay? No, there's no need to lie.
Well, now, a thief gonna lie, sir. A thief is gonna lie, and she's a thief. You know, y'all know. I always know. Your mama used to say, if they'll steal, they'll lie. If they'll lie, they'll steal. So she gonna lie. But here's the thing: why tell you the truth? It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change what she did. Why tell you the truth? It's not gonna make her sentence better. I'm glad she was caught because she tried to take that older lady she tried to take that older lady for her money.
All the probable cause and evidence
Michael.
to prove otherwise.
So
hey,
this is
TLC.
what she's showing us that was on her phone from her Cash App. All right. Would you agree? I'm saying.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
That's
Okay.
you.
All right. Confirming. This is what was sent from her phone to your Cash App.
And it shows. All right, and it shows right here. Paula Tills, which is our victim, payment received.
All right. And I didn't receive that.
You did. There's $400 that went to your bank account on Cashapp. $466. Okay, you already had $66 before that.
They done checked her. They done checked her bank
I didn't
account.
even see that come in.
You're the one that did it, so I just.
I did. You can watch our camera. We have cameras in here.
This is your MO. I already looked up your jail history.
Now I'm gonna pause this for a minute because every now and then I do have to pause the video when I'm using another video for, this video. I have the right to use it for commentary and news reporting, blah blah blah. But listen, when I read something on the internet, because I said, is this true that this really happened? It says recent incidents have involved Metro by T-Mobile employees misusing Cash App to defraud customers. Report described employee using a customer's phone during a supposed repair to send money to themselves. How the scam work. A customer gives an employee their phone for technical repair. While in possession of the device, the employee access the customer's banking apps or Cash App. The employee then sends money to their own Cash App. But mine has a PIN. Do y'all Cash App have a PIN? That phone person would have had to know my PIN. Even if you got my phone, you have to know my PIN. But anyway, if in one reported incident, the fraud was discovered when a second larger transfer was flagged and denied by the bank. So this girl, she tried to do more money. She got the $400. She got greedy and tried to do more money. The bank flagged it, called the customer, somehow got in touch with the customer. I don't know how they called the customer because she had her phone, but somehow got in touch with the customer. They went down there and I don't know how they got access to this girl account to know that she had $64 in there before, and now she got $464 per. Let's keep going.
You can tell me. Fraudulent use of a credit card, identity theft, all the above. Okay, probable causes, that's exactly what you just did. Okay, I'm going to go contact my supervisor, and we'll go from here, okay? Are you the manager?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll talk to you out here. I'm not sure if you already heard our conversation or not. Okay. So, her name's Kayla, right? Kayla? Okay, so we're here investigating a theft that occurred. Okay, so the complainant called in, okay, saying that she went to the store for a phone problem. I guess there was not enough storage on her phone.
So I want y'all to hear what this lady, hey, is it Tanisha Moody? Thank you for coming in. I want y'all to hear what this woman's mother says. Okay, check out what this woman's mother say.
Hello,
Mom, my car's in the bag.
okay, but so what happened?
The lady say I cashed out myself, but me, my boss, and we had a store full of customers. She was standing right there the entire
Wait a
time.
minute. So okay, but if ain't no proof you cashed out yourself her money.
That's what she said. When all I was doing was setting up her devices.
Okay, but wait a minute. So did it show that you cashed out yourself?
Yeah, it was on my Cash App.
Okay, well then you did that.
No, I did not.
Mama. Listen to
You
this.
cashed out yourself her money.
That's what she said. When all I was doing was setting up her devices.
Okay, but wait a minute. So did it show that you cashed out yourself?
Yeah, it was on my Cash App.
Okay, well then you did that.
No, I did not.
Mama, do you work for the prosecutor? Mama, do you work for the prosecutor? Now, see, that's a conversation that me and my child would have had later, silently. Not in front of the police. You have the right to remain silent, and everybody around you that's connected to you, don't talk to nobody. I'm going to say again, the British say, you don't have to say anything. Baby, you ain't got to say nothing, but you're guilty. You're guilty. Mama said, I know my child. It's the money in the Cash App. Then you stole it. Lord, how much? Mama done prosecuted. Hey, T. Danielle, hey, Shook. Mama done prosecuted her own child. Mama ain't gonna take up for that lady. She must have known her child. Honey, she's sick of her. She's sick of No, oh, you want to hear her? She said, did Mama hang up? No, Mama kept going.
How? Taylor, that don't even make no sense.
Excuse me, man. This is Officer Torres, Eustis Police
Let me
Department.
back up. so y'all can hear what Mama said.
Yes.
Hello.
No, I did not. How? Kayla, that don't even make no sense.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is Officer Torres, East
The
Police
mama
Department.
said, Kayla, that don't even make no sense right now. That's what the mama said. And then this messy police gonna jump in.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Your daughter's gonna be arrested for theft. Okay. I mean, it just. I know. I'm sure you understand. It just. What she's telling you makes no sense.
Okay. All right.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Mama, you a sellout. I understand, but Mama, you a sellout. I ain't there yet, y'all. I ain't there yet that I can just give her my child up like that. I'm not there yet. I thank God that all of my children are law-abiding citizens. I pray they don't do no stupid stuff, because I ain't gonna be that mama. I'm gonna be on the side saying, girl, get you a public defender, and I hope you ain't did no stupid stuff like this before. Girl, you listen, baby. I don't know. I don't know. The police is so doggone messy. And I'm gonna tell you, if I would have been on the phone with my child and the police would have jumped on her, and I didn't know I was I ain't know the police was listening, I probably would have cussed them out. And I'm not saying this girl, she was wrong, and I'm glad she got caught because she tried to take that old lady's money. I'm just saying I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. Hell no, I'm telling that. That's that. Miss B said, "Me too. I ain't throwing my child on the bus. I'm sorry. It's still my wayward child. If that was the case, it's still my wayward child. Listen, they're gonna have to take her to court like they do anybody else. You know, I'm sorry. Y'all pray for me. I ain't there yet. Just thank God. Listen, I got 3 good law-abiding children, and that's a good thing because I ain't there yet. Okay, the next story, real quick. The next story I want to talk about is, yeah, she sent herself. You're right, Zero Lightness. She did a dumb act which caused her to get caught. And she did a crime. She did a crime, whether it was a smart crime or a dumb crime. A crime, you do the crime, you do the time. That's how it go. You do the crime, you do the time. What you say, TLC girl? My phone could have been mysteriously frozen. Would have been mysteriously frozen. Okay. So the last story I want to talk about is, and I'm not going to play any audio on that, or maybe I will. Have y'all heard about Doordash girl? So Doordash girl, this girl, she's a DoorDasher, okay? And she had this guy's DoorDash, and the instructions were to leave the DoorDash at the door. When she got there, and there was some arguments about whether she pushed the door open or whether the door was open. Some people say they seen the regular video, and some people say she did push the door open, she didn't push the door open. I don't know. But when she got there, as you can see at the top of the screen, the guy was laying there with his pants down around his ankle, and some say he said he was asleep, and others say he was asleep. Some say he was pretending to be asleep, but what she saw was his pecker out. So, and she started saying that she was SA'd. Let me see if I can play a video. Hold on. Let me see if this will play.
So the main door was cracked, and there was a screen door, and she can barely see inside the house. And she had to open the screen door and push.
So we don't know that to be true, that she opened a door and a screen door, but this is what she said.
If that's the case, then that changes everything. That puts her 100% in the wrong.
Hold on, I'm gonna play another one because we don't know whether the screen door was open or not.
So I have the original video from y'all. Let's clear something up. That Doordash was fired for reporting a sexual assault. She was fired for posting a naked man on the internet. Here's what really went down. She dropped off food, saw the customer asleep on his couch with his pants around his ankles, and started filming him. Then, instead of just sending the video to DoorDash or the police, she uploaded it online for everyone to see. At first, DoorDash actually did the right thing. They blocked the guy from using the app. But later, they ended up deactivating her too, because you can't post someone indecent in their own home, even if what you saw was uncomfortable or inappropriate. And legally speaking, it's tricky. For something to count as sexual assault.
Okay, so that's pretty much what happened. She went to the door, put his food down like it said. She saw him laying on the couch with his pecker out, and she started saying that she feels like, or she said that the reason why she said it was SA is because she said that she felt like he set it up that way. He opened the door, laid on the couch, had himself out to expose himself to her, which is against the law. I'm pretty sure that is indeed against the law. Miss B said he does have the right in his own home. Yes, he and If she would have just went to the door, put his food down, noticed him like that, then I would have understand her calling and said, I'm not delivering to him no more. I'm not delivering to that house no more, and telling what happened. DoorDash cancel his account. We're not sending anybody there no more. It would have been that. But she didn't stop there. She took her phone out. She filmed him. She took a video of him there and there, uploaded it to the internet. He only have his pecker out in his house if he won't. Yes, I agree. But here's the thing. I agree. And that's why I wanted people to talk about this. That's why I wanted opinions, because there's two opinions. Everybody agreed that she was wrong for videotaping him. Everybody agreed that she was wrong for accusing him of SA. That's ridiculous. Everybody agreed with that. But there are some people who feel like he set her up, that he really wasn't asleep. He knew that she was coming to deliver that food. He knew that she was going to see him. And they feel like he wanted to be indecent or expose himself to her. Some people believe that for whatever reason, the fool fell asleep on the couch and just finished whatever, and fell asleep and didn't close his door. Why he didn't close his door and he laying on the couch naked, being exposed to everybody, I don't know. But those are the two thoughts that's going on. But as a result, she have been fired from DoorDash. She may have some other charges because she did upload him, and that may be revenge from porn. I don't know whether the guy is speaking out or suing or anything yet. But and I don't know whether if the police did come out and she falsely accused him. There are some people say that she pushed the door open. If she did, and she was only supposed to put the food down, that's breaking and entering. DoorDash have a rule that you do not enter people's house. So that's that. I would love to hear y'all opinion. Please wait. I'm probably going to put this on unlisted and let the chat load so that when people watch the replay, they can see the chat. Because I would love for people to leave comments and tell me what you think about both of these stories. First story, T-Mobile woman. Y'all be careful when y'all take y'all phone in these places. This happened at T-Mobile, but it could have happened anywhere. Could have happened. Well, T-Mobile used to be Sprint. So I was going to say Sprint, but Sprint and T-Mobile is the same thing. It could have happened at that incident could have happened at AT&T. It could have happened at, I don't know what other carriers they have. It could have happened at another mobile carrier. So y'all be careful with your phones. Put a pin on there. Put something on there in case you take it in. They can't steal nothing from your Cash App or get into your bank account. That's what we learned. But the point of discussion is, would you have said that for your daughter in front of the police? Would you have said that with the police? And in the second story, of course, DoorDash lady, we know she was wrong for accusing him of SA, but do you believe he was wrong for leaving that door open? You think he was trying to expose himself? You think he was just dumb, fell asleep, and got caught that way? Verizon, yeah. It could have been Verizon, AT&T. It could have been any of those. If she was black, we would have just cussed. Honey, you know what? I would have said, look at that nasty joker. Put that food down and I would have went on by my business. That's what I would have done. But you can't tell people how to feel about something. You know what I'm saying? Some people would have felt violated. So you can't tell people how to, but if she was, how she handled it was totally wrong. Most people want to keep their job. It's common sense. I believe it is his pecker in his house. I agree. It's his pecker in his house, and she shouldn't have been. Why are you looking all up in the door? Drop that food and get your nose and stuff off. Drop that food, take your picture, and go on about your business. I don't want to know what's going on in your house. Drop that food, take the picture proving that you left it the way the instruction that they left, and go on about your business. Anyway, my mama would have said some. Hold on, my mama would have said some mess like that from the police talking all out of turn. Maybe it was too small. She was mad. Okay, so I'm going to try to do more of these. When I see different things on TikTok and internet, yeah, she definitely, honey, she's a Karen. I want to do more of these. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I want to do more of these. And again, I'm probably going to put this on unlisted. Let the chat load up so that people can answer in the comments in the replay. And we can kind of have some dialogue that way. Y'all have a good day. Remember to live in peace on purpose. Remember, live in peace on purpose. If you go to the door and somebody laying there indecent, walk away. And remember, no matter what's going on in your life, all is well. All is well.